Welcome to our YouTube channel. I will be teaching you how you can create HTML documents and run your codes in Replit. So let's get started. First thing first, we need to log into our Replit accounts that we've created already. So this is my Replit. I'm already in. Then next thing, you look for create repl. Now in Replit, your projects, they are called repls. So we want to create a new repl. So look at it here, create repl. The first thing you do when creating a repl is to search for a template. As you can see, we have different templates being displayed here. As we all know, the template we'll be working with is our HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. But you could go through the other templates and see what you could actually use Replit for. Now we're going to title our repl Edu-Champs. Then we'll create our repl. Okay, so this is our work environment. Now, what Replit does is that once you use the HTML, CSS, and JavaScript templates, they give you an HTML file, a JS file, and a CSS file, and they've already linked it for you. These are linking. These are to link CSS. They've already linked the CSS for you. They've also done same for the script tag. You see, this is how you link your scripts in HTML. You use the source attributes to link the script, as you see script.js, and that is what we have here. So what you are linking here should be the same thing that you have here. Then this other one, style.css, this is what we have here. So they are external styling and external scripting. But if our script was in a different folder, let's take for example our script was in a script folder and our CSS was in a CSS folder. Oh, I mistakenly created the CSS under the script folder, so you have to take note of that. If not, you are going to be confused on what you were doing. So we delete CSS folder from that script folder. Yes, we're deleting the folder. Then when you want to create a new folder, close that folder and tap on the empty space to make sure you are creating on the same line with your index.html and not inside another folder. So we say we are creating a CSS folder, then press enter. Now that we're in our CSS, let's add our CSS file. So we'll say, let me say my CSS file now is style.css. Forgot to press enter. Style.css. Then press enter. So now this is our CSS workspace. You see it's empty. We've not written anything inside, and we're not going to be writing anything yet. Next week I will be explaining CSS for you guys, but I want you guys to understand HTML first. Why I'm doing this is because I want to show you something. So now our CSS was linked here with just style.css, but when we put our CSS in a folder, you have to specify the path that the CSS is coming from. The reason why we did not specify it is because it was in the same line with our HTML. Now we're going to specify the path for our CSS. We just write the folder CSS, then put a forward slash. It shows that, okay, the CSS that we're going to be working with is the CSS that comes from this path, the CSS folder. Then when you get to the CSS folder, it will look for the file called style.css. Very easy. Now let's look at this. The script places a badge on your repl's full browser view back to your page. Try various colors for the theme, dark, light, red, and other ones. They are explaining what this script does for you. If you don't want to use it, you can remove it. It's not really important. In your own spare time, you can research about it. So for now, let's just remove these comments. We don't need it. Then our script tag. Make sure your script tag is always at the bottom of your HTML when you are working. The script can be placed anywhere, but it's preferable to place it in the body tag. When you place your script in your body, it shows that let the website load everything, load the styles that you've put in the website before it starts loading the script. You understand? Because sometimes your script may have a lot of files and all that. So you would want your script to start working once your website has finished loading. That's why this hierarchical placement was done here. So script will be at the bottom of your body. But there are some scripts that you may want to run immediately the browser is loading, or before other styles load. You could put the script at the top. That's why I said script can be put anywhere. So let's write some code and see where it will be outputted. Bring out our H1. Hello, learners. Good. Then we come here and refresh our browser. Either we refresh our browser and we'll see hello learners, or we press the run button. Let me do something else, or let me just change here. Hello learners, hello. Then I run the code from here. See, it's the same thing. So you can run here, or you refresh this browser here. It's the same thing. So this is how you can create HTML documents with Replit and run your code. If you want to check this our repo, this is our domain now. Replit gives you a web address automatically, so you could copy this web address and paste it in a new tab, or you just use this icon here to open it in a new tab. So let's open it in a new tab, and then we have it, hello Nelson. Then this thing, I feel is quite new to Replit. Replit does not used to show this watermark before, but you know, nothing can be completely free. Now you have a watermark in Replit, but since we're just learning how to use it, it's fine having the watermark there. That is all for using Replit. I want to encourage you to open your Replit account and try using Replit to code, because in our coming lessons, we're going to be submitting assignments using Replit. Thank you.